I'm back again. I know I look kind of crazy right now. This is my hair. It's not washed. So it's kind of just like here doing its own little thing. Yeah, I'm about to show y'all how I kind of go from this to this. Look how slick, okay? Get into the edges, get into all that. So just stay tuned, and I'm about to show y'all how we went from crazy bedhead to this. So let's get into it. If I was your girl. OG got the bang. So first, what we're gonna do is just part my hair, and I usually like to do like a diagonal part instead of like a straight part because it makes my forehead look very large. And for some reason my edges, they're not gone, but I just have naturally fine edges, and the curved parts just help them not look as bad because I can just kind of cheat it with some baby hair or something. So now that I have my hair parted like I want, I just go ahead and section it off, and I take a scrunchie, and I find these at like most black hair stores. I've seen some at Walmart too, but whatever. It's like it doesn't have any elastic in it, and it's just like really thick fabric, and I have very thick hair, so I will really pop any rubber band. So I find that these work the best for me. So I just use those, and I only use one, and then I take some water and I just kind of like get my hair a little damp because I don't have my spray bottle because I'm not at my apartment, I'm at home. So I didn't have all of my tools or whatever, so just kind of making do with what I have. So here I'm just kind of taking the water and just making sure I just kind of saturate it to kind of make a barrier between my hair and the products. And now I'm taking some random product. It was like Wave by Design or something, I don't know. I just found it in my mom's bathroom, and it was like a moisturizing cream, but I don't know, it's very watery. I don't know if I like it or not. I might do a product review or something later, but just kind of taking it, and right now I'm getting distracted, but I'm just gonna take that and run it through my hair, and then take some gel and put that on top, and just kind of take it from root to tip just to like saturate it, and I brush it out. I know somewhere some naturalista is probably cringing because I just brush my hair like that, but it's my hair, so listen, we just gonna do what we do. So I like to work in small sections because it helps me make sure that every part of my hair gets some kind of product on it, and it just makes my hair way much more easier to manage because my hair is so thick and it's coarse. And also I'm very heavy-handed with gel, so I guess you can use gel to your discretion, however, tailor it to your own needs. Everybody's hair is different, but my hair needs a lot of gel to lay down flat like I like it to. So that's just what I do. I also like to make sure that I'm detangling as I go, which is why you see me have the comb in my head, because it makes sure that I'm not creating any unnecessary tangling in my hair, and it's also making sure that the product is evenly distributed from root to tip. So now you can see the ponytail start to come into form, and you can see it starting to lay down a lot more. So I just like to take it and bring it all to the back and grip it really tight so it kind of starts to mold. So here you see me taking down the next section so we can work on getting the side that has the most hair flat. And this part is pretty much the most important part for me because, like I said, this is where my hair is the thickest. One side of my hair is thicker than the other. So my right side, I have to really make sure I take my time and actually use product and, get it really flat. So here you see me just repeating the same steps that I did on the other side, and I'm just taking those same products and just kind of working it through the gel and the moisturizer and water, and just taking that, running it through from root to tip. And I know I need a trim, so don't attack me, friends.
Yeah, turn me up, bro.
So on this particular section, make sure you take your time. Like, don't rush it, because this is the most important part, because this is the part that's getting closer to where everybody's gonna see. And of course, like that middle section, like the crown of your head, is usually where most people's hair is the thickest. So if you don't really take your time, it's just gonna be very thick, and it's gonna make like that hump that you see a lot of times when people are trying to do slick ponytails. Because we're using products that are water-based, don't be surprised that you see like a lot of shrinkage. Like, compared to how big my hair was at the beginning of the video to now, it definitely shriveled up like a little raisin. Because like I said again, it's water-based products, so your hair is definitely gonna have shrinkage, especially type 4 hair. Well, I know my hair anyway. So don't be alarmed. Just make sure that you keep brushing and you keep like the hair stretched out. Just keep stretching it out as you form your ponytail, and make sure that you don't have any clumps of hair that just kind of like poof back and revert it. I like to take a rat tail comb and just kind of like go through that middle part just a little bit, just so I can make sure there's no areas that my hair just wanted to clump up and it reverted back. So I just take that comb just to kind of stretch it out some in that middle part. we have the hair how we want it, slicked down, you just take your rubber band and you start to wrap it around the ponytail. But make sure that you're not doing it too tight because you don't want to stress your hair too much, because you're already adding tension to your hair because it's a ponytail, of course. So just try not to add any unnecessary tension to your hair. So now that the hair is pulled back in the ponytail, I like to take my brush and just run it over the hair to make sure that I have everything as smooth as I like it, and to make sure I have most of my flyaways tamed, even though we're going to tie it down anyway. And then I like to take an oil and just kind of spray it on top of my hair just to make it a little more shiny. And then I take my toothbrush for my edges, and as gently as possible, I like to create me a little baby hair. I'm not too big on baby hair, so I don't really do the most, but I just like to accentuate what's already there. So I skipped the step where we put the satin scarf on, but I like to detangle my ponytail and then just twist the end of my ponytail and then tuck it with a bobby pin.